when you follow the details and you follow everyday events, you can see patterns.
Yeah. What do you see?
And what I saw in the ceasefire, there was they started attacking, especially refugee camps, 3 main refugee camps, Jenin, Tulkarm, and Nur Shams. Those are under attack for more than 2 months already. Deporting thousands of people. We're talking about 45,000 of people, kicking them out of their house, giving them few hours notice in advance, go out, and then demolishing their houses. And actually, Israel very clear with we're gonna demolish the refugee camp, and you have no place to come back to. Also, rise in shooting, kind of. I know there are orders the way you should, when you can shoot someone and when you cannot, but they are not there anymore. And also kind of escalation in the settlers' violence, accompanied by soldiers taking part in settlers' attacks.
That's what Amira also said. Amira Musalam, who I mentioned earlier, she had this experience. She's from Bethlehem. Her family's been in Bethlehem for hundreds of years. Her grandfather was the mayor of Bethlehem. And they had an attack. A group of settlers came and attacked their family home and basically took it over. And they wanted the army to come and help, and the army came and supported the settlers instead of the family. So her family's in the middle of, that happened, a few months ago, about 6 months ago or something. So,
well, it's escalated since October 7th. Actually, before that, but there are a few points of escalation, and the last one is in the ceasefire. Few days ago in Masapoyata, what happened? This Masapoyata from no other land, settlers attacked herders, injured 5 of them. One of them is 15 years old, and he is in a critical state at the moment, accompanied by soldiers. Few hours later, based on a false complaint by one of the settlers, a soldier came, took out of their houses all the men of the community, detaining 22 of them, for releasing them 17 of them later. Part of the injured were taken. And then during the night, more than 100 soldiers came and just smashed all the houses. Palestinians lately, for the last, I say, 10 years, they document. They learn to document. The activists actually the activists that are being there, they know that they cannot fight. They're not going to fight the soldier, not the settlers, but they document. And documenting is one of the most threatening acts towards the Israeli army and settlers.
And that's what you're doing, right?
I'm kind of organizing all the information. I see myself as organizer, kind of making it more accessible to people to read or approach, kind of summarizing it out, summing it up and saying, this is it. So I went to the West Bank and I went to places where Palestinians were protesting, and just standing next to them and hearing their stories and looking at from the other perspective. That's where I started to sober up.
Just because the Holocaust happened, that doesn't mean that everything we're doing now is okay. We lived through October 7th, and still, I don't want October 7th to be used as an excuse in my name to carry out horrors against Palestinians. I don't want that.